first time here at Florida Atlantic after going to the Final Four last year. Man, has this become something special. Number 23, Florida Atlantic, the Owls at 13.
Really important because Florida Atlantic loves to play fast. They love to trap. I'm not so sure Wichita State can
revamp this roster. He's still trying to find the lineup that's going to get it done for them. Harlan Beverly in the paint, had that blocked by Golden, and he gets it back. First Ballard. And there's Dalen Original. Breakout Cortez. He's the transfer from Oklahoma getting the start today. Rogers pulling up, and the hot shooting continues. John L. Davis. Pull up three. Good D by Cortez to close out. Offensive board by Golden.
I think they have to get Golden.
Cortez looks at the shot clock. It's at 10. Ballard with the screen. Pick and roll with the big guy. Cortez. There's that loss, coach. That's that loss.
Well, they're definitely playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Nick Boyd on the breakout. And the lay-in goes for Brian Greenlee. First ball in and out. That's rejected by Golden. It stays here with the Shockers. Rogers pump fake three. Count it. He silences the crowd here early. Greenlee on the penetration, picks up his dribble, finds the big fella Golden, missing with the left, gets his miss, and it has poked away by...
You know, as Coach said, when you take over a new team, people tell you things, but you have to go through fire to understand.
Oh, Dalen Original, he found it.
As he look on the floor and gets inspired by, that's the young man that he talks about.
13-2 as Golden ends the run with the hook shot.
And shoot the ball well and kind of get on a run.
But this has been what the American Conference has been about as they travel inside for Beverly. Here's Poto from straight on. Short, but he gets his own miss. Now he attacks the rim. A little up and under and in. Kenny Poto, this is his third game in terms of his potential comeback.
Rosado was really big for this team because he could score inside, he could step away from the basket and also rebound.
Everything falling. Tempo as a B-Day challenge. Carroll wins that battle. Florida Atlantic hasn't really been able to get out and run, but here's Gaffney, and that's what they do best.
That's their game.
Greenlee, pounded by Bell. Bell has good on-ball D. Carroll with some space, and he knocks it in. Trey Carroll is going to be...
He's very effective with that.
Bell spinning away. Tough shot in the lane. My. Elijah Martin, man, bad miss, but they need to get him going. He has been in a shooting slump the last few games. Martin with a rim run, and that might get it. Florida Atlantic has started to settle in. In the post, Ronnie DeGray, another one of these transfers who just became eligible. He's the transfer from Poto. He's got the clear out, spins away from Carroll, plays a little bully ball, missing, following his miss, but they say
out because he can shoot the basketball and it creates more driving lanes.
Weatherspoon open from the corner, his three off the mark. Carroll, the putback, and she's been a huge spark for this Owls team. The lead is down to 6. A B-Day, and it poked away by Gaffney.
Johnny Dawkins has 2 big road wins.
Man, what a job Johnny Dawkins has done. Here's Rogers, pull up 3.
But again, the spacing right now for Florida Atlantic is important. It gives them a chance to isolate and go one-on-one.
3 missing. Davis leans into the contact. It's Davis coming away with it. Davis now directing traffic. The dump off to the big fella. Davis gets it back and lays it in. We are all tied.
Same pace going up and down with this team, with this Florida Atlantic team.
There's that lob again, and Ballard throws it down. The connection of
Cortez drives. You can't help off. You got to make him finish because he's really looking for Ballard.
Now the right hand for Golden has been money. The hook. Now they get to the big man. Stripped away the steal for Davis. Boyd, pull up. Off the shoe, another turnover. And Wichita State getting a little sloppy with the ball. Nice dump off. Boyd puts it in. And
switch. So you really don't get a lot of good driving lanes because they can plug the gap because they can switch.
That's the third alley-oop dunk. Ballard shuts down Davis. Now they find the big man inside. Golden at 7-1. And a goal.
Stay underneath of Ballard and not try to get over top of that ball screen so he doesn't have room to rotate.
Ballard fouled on the putback and the bucket. So we're tied once again at 28 apiece. Under 6 minutes to play in this first half. Martin through the
practice to get everybody feeling back comfortable, and they're really playing well together today.
Here's Ballard. Oh, get out the way. Quit. Ballard with that high screen. And Cortez now switching, launching the three. Nothing but nylon. Bijan. Boyd from the wing.
You know, we talked to Dusty earlier, and he just said, we're missing shots we normally make. It's not that they're doing anything different, but Bell, that time, is really...
There comes the double. Original. Now he's starting to look for his offense after that Memphis.
1 minute.
Rogers rising up over the Poto screen. Takes a peek at the shot clock. It's at 4. Little head fake. Ooh, gets his man flying. Bijan Cortez. Hello.
I think you have to start establishing the ball in the paint so you get high percentage shots.
That was tipped in by Vlad Golden, the 7th.
Florida Atlantic depends so much on their defense.
Look at that footwork from the big man.
Florida Atlantic's going to have to do something, John, to take away the confidence of Wichita State.
Davis with his jumper.
Tougher than that, they're open and they just have to knock them down.
Beverly trying to dip his shoulder. He gets the double team. Here's Cortez. Inside they go. Elijah Martin. Backdoor cut. And Davis lays it in with the left.
That's the leaders of this Florida Atlantic team.
Since birth. Nice scoop shot. Harlan Beverly. Shot clock's down to 5. Rogers leans in and he gets the whistle. Davis picks up his dribble.
See, what Wichita State is doing is switching, so it's hard when teams switch to be able to get to the...
Martin attacking. Gaffney on the penetration, gets by his man, and it's
Florida Atlantic team. He does it defensively, he does it coming up with tough plays, as well as making shots.
Oh, what a backdoor cut by Isaac Abide. With a nice...
Really a plus for the team.
Golden is doubled, needs some help, and he goes down, finding Martin, and Martin knocks down the 3. Martin just holding Rogers, no call there. This is a physical game early on. Poto, as Golden goes down, he thought he... Don't even go there. He threw his head back, and there wasn't anybody near it. Martin rising up over everybody, and Elijah...
And his heart is 6 feet. I mean, he's that tough.
Carroll, the free throw jumper. Poto now challenging Carroll one-on-one, backing him down. Poto spinning, gets to his left. Look at the English he put on.
Yeah, that's got to show him that he's capable of doing that. They're going to have to change up their defense on him.
Davis with that hesitation, plus the foul.
Or this Wichita team.
Poto spinning away from the D. Kenny Poto.
Doing it different ways.
Weatherspoon looking for some help. He'll find Greenlee from the wing, and he rattles in a 3. Gaffney, and a foul called on Poto.
But they may be in so that you don't slow down the flow. You don't want your team looking at you for a call.
DeGray, he's the Missouri transfer. Ronnie DeGray State have given this team a boost. Golden. The drop step on the block, and the lefty hook goes. Rogers using the screen from Ballard, trying to work that pick and roll. It's Cortez cutting, dumping off to the big man Ballard. He's stuck. Hook shot goes up and in. Martin, catch and shoot. He's starting to feel it. He's starting.
See, now, that's the first, I think, mistake Cortez made. He tried to drive the basketball with no place to go.
That leads to a breakout three. Coast, no whistle. And now it's Wichita State on the breakout. They've got a 5-on-3 if they notice the numbers. Ballard running the floor, and he
right now trying to get driving lanes.
Martin's calling for it. He wants the rock. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Step back. Oh, baby! Rising up, too strong. Strong rebound by Nick Boyd. Calling for it is Martin. Rising up, knocking it down.
Such an emotional player.
Bell, his elbow jumper rolls in. Win.
Not turn the ball over, and I think play through either Davis or Martin.
Here's Davis with the blow by and one. Cortez, nothing but nylon. And bounce pass inside is taken away by Greenlee.
That's a tough pass to try to get a big guy on a bounce pass coming through the lane.
Pull up, Davis.
Offense, but get the shot that you want.
This is Davis. 2 defenders on him underneath. Finds the big man Golden. The runner goes.
You see, Golden was...
That's what he does. Golden with the steal. Here comes Florida Atlantic. They go back to the big man. And he's fouled under pressure. Throwing it up. Elijah Martin with the exclamation.
Like I said, Coach Mills was really relaxed. He's got a great disposition. He's going to build this thing. He's got a lot of confidence, and he knows what he's doing.
Rogers rattles in the three. This crowd on their feet as Florida Atlantic escapes with an 86-77 win over Wichita State. That'll do it here from Boca Raton. Our final score, Florida Atlantic wins at 86-77 from a partner pair.